Hello there and welcome to another episode of Don't Punch Wood. As you can see, I've done a little bit of enchanting to get set up for today's episode, as I'm going to start off by going into the nether and mining up a whole load of quartz. We've just done a few little enchants as we haven't got much in the way of books at the moment, so there's nothing fantastically awesome about our gear. We've got a pickaxe with efficiency 2 and unbreaking 2, which is helpful. Same on the diamond pickaxe and efficiency 2 on the shovel. And I've just done a little bit of protection and whatnot on my iron armor. So what I'm going to do is make myself a sword up, and also perhaps get some enchants on the bow. Yeah, we need a diamond sword, and then we'll be ready to hang out in the nether for a while and gather up plenty of quartz, so that we can turn this bad boy from looking like a big grey lump in the sky to a nice fluffy cloud. See you in a bit. Okay, so now I've made myself a bed using some string that we've gathered from spiders being killed in this thing. I've enchanted a bow, which I've got unbreaking 1 power 2, and now we have a diamond sword made up, ready to be enchanted. Sharpness 2 is the best we're going to get from that. But that'll do for the moment. So that should be reasonably well sorted to brave the nether. I imagine most of the gathering of quartz will be done off camera, just because it's tedious grinding work and you don't necessarily need to see that. What I might do is at some point do a little gathering of some more wood, which I might do in a little bit of a time lapse, chopping down some trees. Not chopping down trees, chopping down houses. Just because I mostly want to sort of show you sort of what wood I'm chopping down. At the moment I've only got this left. I accidentally made myself some slabs when I was making trapdoors for up there earlier, which is very annoying. I should also say that I think in the video that I showed a link to, there's 2 layers of mobs that can drop from that, but in order to preserve a little bit of wood, I just decided to just do the 1 layer of platforms up there, as I'm not entirely sure how, if it is even that much more efficient to have the 2nd layer up the top anyway. So that's a nice, much better damage ratio. Oh Christ, jumping. I need to clear all this up here, I think. But now I think I am rambling, so I will leave it at that. Okay, so I've just been strolling around the nether, collecting up plenty of nether quartz, and what do I happen to stumble upon? A nether fortress. That's quite cool. I'm gonna have to work out how to get down there. Can we go this way? Yes, we can go this way. Excellent, excellent stuff. Can we actually get down this way? I dig round a bit, I think we might actually be able to get a safe passage down. There we go. Round we go. Hello, Mr. Big Man. Oh, there's a blaze there. Oh, I didn't bring my shield with me. Okay, so... Oh. I'm on fire. Was that because of a blaze? I think that I might leave this bad boy alone for a bit, as I don't think I'm nearly tooled up enough for it. But it's cool to know that it's here. How big is it? I don't know. We shall see. Ooh, more gravel. I want gravel. Because I want to make some white concrete powder. So I can collect up some gravel, that would be great. That will be very useful indeed. Might as well collect up some soul sand as well. You never know when it's going to come handy. Ooh, especially the nether fortress there. We can get some nether wart going quite early on. Get some potions brewed. Oh, this is going to be sweet, nice and early. That's what I like to see. Am I going to regret going in there if I do? Probably. It will probably kill me, and I don't want it to kill me because I've spent a while collecting up all this nether quartz. So let's stick to plan. Make a note of the coordinates and come back another day when I'm not carrying useful cargo, and then I can attack the fortress with a bit more forethought, perhaps. I think that is my plan. Okay, so our little jaunt down into the nether has netted us 2.5 stacks of quartz blocks, which is alright for the moment. I've got some glowstone going on, a whole bunch of netherrack, a bit of gravel and some soul sand. I think that's enough nether for the moment for me. If we need more, I will obviously have to go back. Now the plan is to mine a bit more gravel and some sand. We can use the bones from here to create some bone meal, which will give us the white dye that we need in order to dye the white concrete, which is obviously very important for clouds. The other thing is this doesn't produce a massive amount of string, and I did want to use some wool and carpet perhaps in this build as well, so I might have to go and find some sheep so that we can shear them, breed them up and shear them for their wool. Also, we need some food. This will never do. Yeah. As you can see, I've just been spending some time catching some sheep. This one is rather very much the wrong colour. I have just been chopping down some more trees, so not trees, some more of the village, so we've got a bit more wood to go by. So now we've got some sheep. What I want to do at some stage is also collect some sand up so that we can get some concrete in place. Yeah, I think we're making a reasonable amount of progress at the moment. I've set myself up a little farm over here. Oh. Disappearing boat. No, don't hit the sheep. Oh. Let's go. Oh, you're a stupid sheep. Come back here, sheep. I have your favourite treat. No! Pay attention to me. There we go. Yes, I've made a little paddock over here. I don't think either of these sheep is actually white, so I'm going to have to dye the pair of them, which will mean taking a quick trip up to the mob spawner. What I will do is just breed the pair of them up for the moment. Get ourselves another little baby one. Yeah, we have some cows which will breed up. I'm gonna plant a lot more corn so that we can then harvest more. Yeah. We want bones, which makes bone meal. Okay, plenty of bone meal. Probably need that anyway. I shall go back and dye my sheep. I probably should have dyed the sheep before I bred them up, because then they would have given us a white offspring and not light grey one. Or was it just normal? I'm not sure. Okay. Oh, maybe it is one. There we go. Where's the baby? Yes. So I think I shall go off camera again and collect up some sand, and then hopefully we'll be able to make some concrete powder and we'll be ready to start building. Okay, so we've now got our sheep nicely bred up, and I've been shearing them for a while. As you can see, I've got a bit of wool together. So I think we're sort of almost ready with our with all our gathering of resources. Whilst I've been waiting for the sheep to breed up and to shear them, I've been collecting some sand, which I got from there's some normal sand in a little deserty bit just before the mesa. So we've got plenty of sand, and then been digging underground around here. I think I got rid of, there was a well in the middle of the village which I chopped down whilst I was at it, and around that whole area there was a whole load of gravel, so I've been able to make up a whole load of white concrete powder, so we've sort of got lots of lovely textures, different textures. One of my sheep got loose, so there we go. We've got plenty of cows there for leather, which is good. What we'll just do now is head back over to the mob spawner. Just yes, there's a villager in the nether. He must have snuck his way in. He was there last time I came through, but he's not doing himself any harm there, so we can leave him be. Okay, up we are. Okay, I've also had a little tidy up here. There's just a little bit left there. I've put most of what was in this chest here down in the village down there. Okay, as you can see, we've got a good amount of white wool going on there. That's the quartz that we collected up from the nether, and we've got, look at that, a whole load of white concrete powder. So hopefully all of those together will actually we can do that. Probably not up here, that might not be safe, but we can turn some of this into the actual concrete. What I might do is take this down downstairs, for want of a better word, somewhere a little safer than up here, and we can convert those blocks into solid concrete blocks. I might actually go, we'll go 6, because I don't know how much texture we're going to want, but I think the concrete's going to be the base for our cloud structure that we're going to make surrounding this. We'll probably end up moving the nether portal a little bit further away from this portal, building in a nice enchanting area into our little sort of fluffy cloud base that we're going to build up here. So let me just pop back down to the ground so we can actually make up some of this concrete. Okay, so we're just currently finishing up converting concrete powder into the concrete blocks. I'm just using the method that I first saw Exhumavoid do on the Hermitcraft server, whereby you just have a water source block and just with the concrete powder in your offhand, just go ham with the pickaxe in your main hand, and you can get it changed up quite quickly like that. Yeah, it does have the tendency to make all the concrete go everywhere, but there we go. We've got 6 full blocks there of concrete. What I can do is, I'm just going to rescue that water because that's useful, and just block that in a bit. There we go. Okay, so all we need to do is go back up top again. Oh, hello Mr. Villager again. There we go. Yes, lots of white materials there, so hopefully we should be able to make a good cloud. I've got a bit of glowstone there and torches perhaps, which we can hide under carpet. I think will work well for lighting, as obviously you want to keep this nicely lit. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think we've really got time now in this video to actually start building, so what I shall do is sign off with a block of whatever in my hand. There we go. It's a sword, it's a much more fitting weapon to be holding rather than a block of dirt. Yeah, so next episode I think we'll get started on actually getting this place looking a bit more homely and a little more little less of a mishmash with janky looking portals and just boring concrete platform. Yeah, so thank you for watching this episode, and if you liked it, leave a like, and if you really liked it, perhaps give me a subscribe. That would be excellent. And yeah, thank you very much.